What's good, gente? It's your boy Conejo, ya saben, man. We got a good one today. I'm gonna be pretty much letting you guys know that it wasn't me. I'm just pretty much letting you guys know that, as you guys can see, I'm gonna show you pretty much the first set of riders that touched down in Watson and had their actual flag. You know what I'm saying? Because we actually had some older homies that were already in Watsonville, right? And they were compas and all this, but they weren't actually with the bandera and actually making things happen, right? So these are going to be some of the things that the riders be doing at times if they're into that legal activity. And yeah, man, this is going to be the first set of compas that pretty much were in Watson, and they even came out on the news. So that's what I'm pretty much going to put right now. They had made a documentary about the dropouts. I think it was called the Two Fiber. It's a two fiber documentary, pretty much, right? And they expose everything. And pretty much this individual, or at that process, they had an investigation with the compas, and they ended up busting a lot of them just because one of the individuals ended up ratting, and it was just all bad, right? So pretty much, let me actually put the thing, let me share it so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. And yeah, man, let's get started, man. As you guys can see, I had skipped a little bit, and we're at the little report thing, right? So let me just click this real quick and press play.
Go in the same car, go pick up a bag, and bam.
Investigators say 5 members of the Northern Riders gang gathering in this Central Coast motel room are planning a robbery.
They'll have a bank within distance where the store's at, so they don't have to drive too far.
In this undercover video obtained by Fox 11 News, you only see Joey Cloud, known as Smokey. He has the word Rider.
That's my boy right there. Okay, let me stop that. The person that was talking, I actually know who that individual is personally, right? I actually know him personally. I know every single one that was in that thing. I know all of them, right? When this thing happened, I was already a compa, so I was aware of, like, when they got busted, they came in. I was already up to game to what happened, right? So I can fill you guys in. So if there's any questions that you guys have through this video, make sure to drop them, homie, and I'll try to answer the best of my abilities. And I might even make a part 2 to this, right? But pretty much, I know all these individuals, and this individual right here, it's my boy. You know what I mean? That's one of my boys right there. I did time with them. I was right there in San Quinn. And that was the profile picture that they a lot of people be trying to troll with. But that's fucked up, homie. That's the homie. So shout outs to fucking Smokey, homie, on Sam Lines. And let's press play, homies. I apologize for pausing it. I know some people are like, man, what the hell are you pausing shit? So I apologize. But yeah, man, I just figured that I would say that, yeah, I know the voice of the person that was talking.
Across his neck, and the gang's symbol, a Playboy Bunny logo inked on his scalp. Gang investigator Mike Brody says Northern Riders meet every month in sessions called networking or council.
Everybody gets together. This is what I do. I know how to do robberies. I know how to steal cars. I got a connection for drug trade.
Investigators say Northern Riders were formed a decade ago behind prison walls. It's the fastest growing group of a new hybrid of prison-based gangs composed of dropout.
Okay, so a lot of the pictures that they're gonna show right now, like with the Playboys, I know they're gonna be females. So a lot of them females, they happen to be from Watson. You know what I mean? That was the homie's ex, and yeah, man. So the town's always been having influence with compas ever since. Pretty much, I want to say, well, there's been compas since 2002, right? But there hasn't really been riders actually like actually with a little handful of them since like 2010, and they kind of had a fallout, right? And that's why people ended up thinking that pretty much they were blaming it on your boy Conejo, right? Like, hey, fucking Conejo came out, and then bam, out of nowhere, there was fucking ears everywhere, right? Nah, bro, ya estaban allí. Ya estaban allí. Shout outs to all the homies, though. Ya saben. Let's press play real quick. I also got to be pausing because of the whole copyright.
And went into protective custody on so-called sensitive needs yards, or SNY for short. Then those dropouts formed new SNY gangs.
Shit.
That's all they know is gang lifestyle.
Prison gang investigator Robert Clayton.
And we thought, well, we could just change that by opening up this yard.
And to get for thinking,
giving them an opportunity to start.
But everything, as we can tell, this is not taking effect no more. It's all pretty much.
But you're never going to take that gangster out of him.
Agents have identified
The
as
second
many
freeze.
as 2 dozen of these new
Look, this is where people
SNY
get all the
gangs.
dropout names
All
and
are
they make
recruited
videos
from
about, bro.
an
You know what I
expanding
mean?
pool
Hey,
of
I'm giving you guys some game right
30,000
there.
gang
Full 60
dropouts.
against the grain.
That's
I done
10
time with a
times
couple of them
more
fools.
than a
So.
decade ago.
I saw the red ham. Ah,
Prison sources say gangsters are now dropping out at the unprecedented
damn,
rate
homie.
of 2,400 a year. Francisco
they're
Hernandez, also
dropping out
known as
like
Frank
flies,
Nitti.
homie. So this documentary is pretty much based on this vato right here. There's 2 parts of it, right? I can do the whole thing, right? Like if you guys want, I can go back and rewind and we can do the whole documentary with the 2 5s, right? We could do that. But pretty much I wanted to put the compas, and that's why I did this thing, right? I wanted to see put the riders and show you guys the compas that were pretty much in Watson before I got out. So I don't really care when it comes to this about the talking right now because I'm trying to focus on the whole just the rider thing, you get me? So we can come back to this vato if you guys want that. We can actually come back to it, right? But pretty much this is where I'm kind of focused on.
Into a new brand of organized crime, SNY gang style.
But we're gonna have fools too that know how to steal cars.
And like these
I know
Northern
who that
Riders,
is, eh?
growing influence and violence not only on prison yards,
In order to do something like that, we need a stolen car.
but out here in the community.
Spence on community.
Cops say the Northern Rider heard talking in this video is also caught on camera during this home invasion
Damn,
robbery.
homie, take the cuete out.
Drug
You know what I mean? That's what they
rip-offs
want.
and
Hey,
mafia-related
he said
stash
that's what
houses
they
are a
want.
favorite target.
That's the
And
homie,
the
though. I know who that
SNY
is.
gangs have a more even split of the take than more traditional mobsters.
The profits are spread amongst.
And see, that's what I've been telling people, right? Pretty much,
Bunny tattooed.
people try to hate on the whole riders, right? See, those were the images I was telling you about that you'll see with the Playboy bunny. That's the homie's ex. Pretty much, right? That's where people get it twisted. Like they try to downplay the compas and all that. A lot of the ones that are still in that illegal activity, because like I'll tell you, not everyone's participating on that. There's people that are doing their family thing and they're just doing their thing, right? But the people that are right, and this is going for like the members that are participating for like the reg and all that, bro. You guys are getting taxed up the ass, right? Look at what the answer is for the compas. They're gonna answer you guys real quick.
Northern Rider girlfriends are used to open credit card accounts to fund buys of drugs and guns. And detectives say this Northern Riders crew recently convicted and sent to
Pinche
prison.
Blas.
Bought that contraband.
So this
from
one's
a
the one that went all
cartel
bad. The
member
one in the
Central
middle,
Valley.
Maldito, he
During
went
a
all bad.
search of Maldito Mejia's residence, cops found narcotics and plastic baggies emblazoned with the NR bunny symbol.
Damn, with the conejitos. Hey, I should have charged them, huh? Hey, what do you guys think, homie? I'll put pause real quick. I know this is going to be a funny question, especially because they're going to be like, hey, Conejo, I thought you guys don't tax. Right, but look, bro, I done took the symbol, right, pretty much, the bunny, it's the Conejo now, you know? So it's like, man, I should start charging people if they want to fucking actually put that shit. You know what I mean? But make sure you guys drop comments. I want to know what you guys think, bro, especially because I know some individuals know the individuals that came on. So let me know what you guys think, bro. That one dude, Maldito, did go bad, bro.
Fear and intimidation.
Frank Nitti says it's the same for 2-5ers.
Now it's like, man, everywhere you go, you see a 2-5er. We wear jerseys, wear DC hats. Now these days, there's a lot of 2-5ers in the street.
If you guys want to see the 2-5er thing,
Gang Detective Robert Morales says it was a 2-5er
we'll
parolee.
rewind, you know what I mean? We'll actually rewind this thing, and we'll actually just take based on them, you get me? Because I know that it's interesting, and, man, you never know. Maybe someone's going to end up doing it. They'll be like, Conejo, that's what you get for lagging. But in all reality, homie, like I said, I was trying to stay mostly focused on the compas, right? So I'm trying to see if they have the images of the compas pretty much. But let's see. Because they keep putting, oh boy. But they tell you about the states that we have migrated to as well. And I believe that's it on it, right? But the images that they pretty much put on there, bro, they were homies from the town. Most of them were from the town. 2 of them were from the town. 1 is from Gilas. You know, shout outs to Lucky, shout outs to fucking Grumpy. You know, I'll give the placazos there. They're already burnt out anyway. So Grumpy, Lucky, and pues pinche Maldito, güey. Maldito had it bad, homie, but man, pues ese güey ya también ya sabe, man. But like at the end of the day, man, you guys already know. This isn't to promote gangs or anything, right? But this is just to let people know that your boy Conejo wasn't the first rider over here, homie. So I don't know why some fools tend to hate on your boy like that. I wasn't the first one, homie. Those were some of the first ones to actually be putting in supposedly work and actually running amok and what's on. Those are pretty much it, homie. The other older ones were just pretty much kicking back, doing their thing. But yeah, man. With all that being said, I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did like it, make sure to hit a thumbs up. Make sure to share with others, homie. And also, if you guys want to see the whole 2-5er one, let me know, G, and we'll play that one on too. You know what I'm saying? I just think you guys to let me know what you guys want to watch. I am gonna be doing more reactions. So be expecting them soon. I will be dropping them on the E.B.K. And if I get flagged, I will be dropping on the other one, homie. So with all that being said, man, it's your boy Conejo, and I'm out. Make sure to hit them likes and subscribe, homie. But I'm out though.